checking in on Canto 42. Canto 42, stanza up to stanza 94, where, oh, fuck me, when Ludvigo Aristo goes into names, and they're Italian names, and I am just completely lost. I get completely I get completely lost. I get completely blah. My voice goes completely wrong. I don't know what I'm saying. Oftentimes, as in this case, it's a big long list of various people, all of whom are probably suck ups to the Este family or just the general region, and I'm pretty disinterested, but I'm also just doing a really shit poor job. So it's the part of reading out loud that is like, oh, this is the stuff where if you're reading silently, you just go, "Mrr, mrr." But when you're reading it out loud, oh, that's when you confront your limitations as a reader, as of someone who has zero knowledge of that. And then there's also just the mellifluous and various other things that I stumble over. It happens. It happens. It's why I'm doing this reading, to try and get better at it. But whoa, I really suck. And I mean, I guess if I was serious about this and it was something I was broadcasting, this would be one of these things of like, okay, I'd read through it. It's like, okay, how do I say that? How to say that? Go look it up, write down a kind of the phonetic of it and have it there to refer to so that I can kind of limp my way through it at the time. Or yeah, that's probably the highest level of effort I would do versus, really learning all this stuff. I doubt if I would get it in my head or even have the time. But yes, Ronaldo has drunk, not in this section, but in this last section. He was taken by a knight, a mysterious knight, to a fountain, and drank of the waters that would cure him of his love of Angelica. Not just cure him, but make him just hate her, be the opposite of love. Which seems to be the vagaries of love. Again, there's a commentary on it. Like, someone goes on just super obsessed, love, 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 and then suddenly like, oh, I don't care about them anymore. It's like there's this commentary going on here about how deep our loves are, and especially some of these big, heavy, deep infatuations. They are ephemeral. They are maybe considered a form of madness. There's definitely, it's in a society where people mostly don't marry for love, and maybe is kind of viewed kind of askance as like, oh, this isn't something that will last, and here is a whole bunch of stories where it doesn't last, and indeed it hasn't lasted here. Though Angelica did find someone that she loved and fell in love with him. I don't know, maybe it'll all fall apart, but she's like really in love with this very humble Moorish guy, which is like, good on her. Good on her. Ronaldo, he's cured, and then he comes along, and this is like, and then another thing happens. It seems to be the kind of the story. He gets a knight comes and brings him to this great architectural thing, which is what we're going through at the moment, where it's got like muses holding up statues of muses holding up stuff, and it's got all these kind of all this stuff. Like Lucretia Borgia actually comes up as one of the people that is getting, yeah, Lucretia Borgia, Lucretia Benito Voglio, uh, all these different people that are next is Diana, and then and Beatrice. Of Beatrice, they next read this account. Her spouse she blesses long as she draws breath. Disconsolate, she leaves him on her death. Which, other than Dante's Beatrice, I have no idea who that is. And I think she maybe died young. Maybe she died young, or just Dante has that picture of her as young and innocent and thus up in heaven kind of thing. So yeah, that's what I've been struggling through in this section of Orlando Furioso. More videos later.